Hi guys, welcome to your virtual Mello Yoga. My name is Tamara Rodriguez. I'm a teacher here at Mello Yoga. This is Deborah.
Hi guys, Deborah. Hey.
Yeah, introduce yourself. And then this right here is Ulka. Ulka, introduce yourself.
Hi.
How about this? We are creating a space for virtual and mindful connection in these really crazy times. I'm really excited to be here and to potentially guide you into a flow. We're going to start with a power flow, and you could do it via phone or via your computer. Sometimes we will try to do things live stream and things that will hopefully connect you to a space of your mat and a space of mindfulness. So let's begin. I'm going to put Ulka in her mat.
Yeah, if you put her up on the block.
Up on the block.
And then, if you set it just like that.
There we go.
There we go.
See, everyone's doing yoga. Okay, I'm going to try this starting with a child's pose. So meet me in your mat, feet together, knees wide. You can see Deb is really holding into her breath as we disperse all negative thoughts that might be created in this time, specifically in moments like this that are challenging. I immediately invite you to breathe in peace, love, willingness. Exhale, let everything go out that's not serving you. This is a platform of love. Inhale through your nose, pick a color, find that to transfer the energy. Exhale, clear out the passage. Make more space for freedom, for peace, for health. And I'll connect with you every 15 minutes. We'll stop and we'll take a little break. So know that this is a space for you to breathe. If you want to stay in child's pose, I'd invite you to do so. Take a deep breath in, and now see if you can sink into your heels a bit more. Reach your hands towards the top of the mat. Deep breath in. See your belly expanding outward, almost like a balloon ready to widen and stretch to its farthest limit. And on the exhale, think of that balloon expanding even more to then find its way back into center. Really important to be in your breath, to be in the moment, especially now. Connecting with one thought, one color is a really good way to hone in to your particular authentic self. Your light is there, always will be, so it's time for us to bring it forth. On your inhale, come to a tabletop. Let's begin. Mindfully come up to your palms, shoulders over wrists, belly in, hips over knees. Inhale, gaze up, open your heart. Expand through, collarbone smiling wider. Exhale, curl in. This is cat pose. Notice how the belly button reaches up to the spine. Your ears adapt to your biceps. And now go back and forth into a flow of cat and cow. One of my favorite things to do is to shake out your head, shake out your hips, move with your space. There's freedom, there's liberty in this movement. You can shake your hips even more. You can shake your head. You can stick out your tongue. I see Ulka doing it. I see Dev feeling the freedom. Nice. On your inhale, back to neutral. Inhale, reach your right hand high, open to the right side. Reach your right hand all the way up, nice. Roll that wrist a few times. Feel that synovial fluid rushing into the beautiful wrist, fingers, and shoulder blade. Exhale through the heart center, find the thread of the needle. Lay onto your shoulder, getting into our shoulders as we express into that twist. Getting that rib cage nice and open. Glide your shoulder even further to the floor. And the option here for your left hand is to reach or reach back behind your spine. You choose, yogi. It's always the option. Stay mindful of where you are your practice is nice and slow today, great. If you're searching for more in-depth feeling, more deep connection with the tissue, then maybe take that left hand into your right hip crease, open further with the exhale. Nice. One more exhale, take that deep breath out. On your inhale, reach your right hand high, press your left hand up to the sky, beam your heart open to the right. Exhale, release. Inhale, left hand high. Do the same thing now, the second side. Roll your wrist. Move along by taking little swirls to your wrist, one way or another. Exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder through, glide it down. Take your right hand forward if you did so in the first side, or take your right hand back behind your spine. Find balance between both sides. See that each side can balance equally. You don't want one side to become stronger than the other. This is part of your yoga practice. Constantly search for the equilibrium of life, of your soul, your journey. Take one more exhale, reinforce that left shoulder, find that trapezius, the deltoid, moving 1 inch closer to the earth. And on your inhale, reach your left hand high, move it up to the sky, slow, reach up. Exhale, release. Downward facing dog, press your palms to the earth, send your hips high. Nice, now begin to pedal on your heels, find one heel up and then the other. See that beautiful triangle shape in your legs and arms. Introduce a breath as you reach your heels high, warming up your big leg muscles. Exhale, lower your heels down. Good, Uka, inhale, heels high. Exhale, heels low. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Grab for opposite elbow, sway side to side. Ooh, intentionally release that jaw. Let everything fall heavy. Take your belly to your thighs. Bend your knees a lot. Open and close your jaw. Stick out your tongue. Especially in these times where maybe you can't communicate physically with each other. Allow yourself to be true. Allow your words and everything that you say become your authentic self, part of that notion that you hold space for yourself and others. Release your hands to the earth, toe heel your feet together to touch, and on your inhale, rise slowly all the way up. Nice. Samasthiti, standing at attention. Hold your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Identify now the shade that you connected with at the beginning. Notice if this color has shifted. Perhaps the color has turned into a different shade. That's perfectly fine, yogis. Be very aware of where your mind is. See if you can travel from color to color to identify where that energy is moving from, healing from one energy space to another. The chakras activating. I honor this space for you, for your well-being, for your mind, for your soul, for your spirit. Know that that light will continue on every time you see it. Wishing well-being, wishing health to all. In this moment, maybe of darkness, know that your light, your candle, glows even stronger. Open your eyes, offer your hands to the side. Let's begin with our Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your hands high to the sky. Press your heels, ribs in, shoulders down and back. Exhale, micro bend, elbows open, heart expands. Hold your heart high, gorgeous. Keep your chin close to your chest to enable the breath in and out of your lungs. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hands to heart center, find the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, locate your shins. Grow taller with your spine, pinpoint to the crown of your head to the top of your mat, your tailbone back. Shoulders away from your earlobes. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Keep your right foot right above your ankle. From here, left hand on the ground. Inhale, twist to the right. Gorgeous. Just find a stream of energy into your right fingertip. Reveal your torso to the right side. Big breath in. From here, energy into your left ankle for fallen angel. So weight bears into the left brim of your left ankle all the way down. Yes. Let's continue on with your right hand, fallen angel, all the way to that left ankle. Feel that in your glute, in your quad, in your psoas muscle. Back to center on your inhale. Exhale, low, forward fold. Connect your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, twist right hand to the ground, reach your left hand high. Nice, big breath in. Exhale, fallen angel, all the way to the right ankle, twist. Find that rinse. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, find your shins, flatten your spine. Exhale, high plank. Stamp your palms, step your feet back. Shoulders over wrist, hips in line with shoulders. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. This is the urge of collapsing. Exhale your air out completely. Keep your hands next to your ribs for Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale your air out. Inhale, tap the tops of their toes and hips. Rise away from the earth. This feels good. Hover your palms. Find your shoulder blades connecting towards center and back. The gaze forward, long neck, big breath in. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes and press up to a high plank. Powerful, nice abdominal lock. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Yeah, before we chaturanga, find that energy line there. Good, moving on. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Find that step in between your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Find your shins, flatten your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit back, squeeze your thighs, ribs in, shoulders down and back. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep the squeeze of your thighs. Open your right hand back. Sit back into your heels so much that your toes lift. Open your arms wider. See if you can keep the weight into the heels. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Open wide, sit back. Nice. Intention is to be in the heels so that your quads and calves can really activate. Inhale, reach your hands forward. Exhale, airplane arms. Swing your hands behind you. This time, interlace your fingers. Find a nice open chest. Hummingbird pose. Come up to your toes. Squeeze your thighs. Press, press, press. Now see if your wrist can take a little bit more of a stretch towards your hips. Indulge your heart to open here. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Use your wrist to reach up and get into that shoulder stretch. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, here is your Chaturanga Dandasana. Observe that vinyasa flow. And just like that, you can flow Chaturanga right there in beautiful 90 degrees or onto your knees. You can always skip that and meet us in downward facing dog. Good. Big breath in, big breath out. Here's our sun B. Inhale, right leg high, shake it out. Big little circle to the right. Nice. Inhale, square your hips, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, pull it in. Find the fire, tiger pose, knee to forehead. Curl in, 3, 2, 1. Right leg high up, back to sky. Exhale, step your right foot in, low lunge. Good, modified crescent, drop to your left knee, reach your hands high. Nice, you're here for the first time. Knee both palms, find the right thigh as you weigh in towards your right heel. Gorgeous, inhale, reach your hands high. Exhale, micro bend, elbows open, heart expands. Inhale, crescent, rise to your left leg with your core. Yeah, that looks amazing. Exhale, double lunge. Open your right arm back. This is where the heat starts opening. Yeah, double lunge, bend your left knee. You got it. There it is. Find that fire. All right, inhale, exalted warrior, right hand into your left thigh. Reach it up. Find that fire. Right hand finds the left thigh if you can. Square your hips, big breath in. Here we go, reach your left hand forward all the way to the front. And until you can't even more, find the left hand onto the ground. Step it up for standing split with one hand on the ground. Yeah, look at that challenge. Big breath in. Square your hips, turn your left toes towards the right heel. If you need to bring your right hand down, that's perfectly fine, or your option for that bind is always there, behind your waist. Yeah, big breath in. Exhale, step your left foot back. Listen, you're gonna take a full circle all the way to your left ankle. Paintbrush all the way through. Left hand finds the reach towards the front for extended side angle. Yeah, very much like a dancer. Open up your heart, find that breath. Inhale, reverse warrior, switch your arms, keep your legs. Keep a nice bend on the right knee, big breath in. Nice. On your exhale, high low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look at that Ekapada. Woohoo! Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done, then. Take a big breath in. Nice, Ulka and FaceTime. I love it. Big breath in, power it up. Second side, left leg high. Shake it out to the sky, little circles. Find that breath. Good. Inhale, left leg high once you're ready. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull it in. Find that fire. A tiger pose with Uddiyana Bandha activation. 3, 2, 1. Look at that shake. I love it. Left leg high. Big breath in. Exhale, step it through all the way. Drop down to your right knee. Modified crescent. Reach your hands high. Big breath in. Lean into your left heel. Take your right hip and mold it forward. Square your hips. Find that rotation. A tuck of the tailbone. Activate the lower transverse abdominals. Big breath in. Exhale, micro bend elbows. Open your elbows. Pin out. Find that exalted heart to the sky while still traveling towards the top of your mat with your hips. Good, good, good. Lean in. Inhale, here's the rise to crescent. Power up. Tuck your right toes. Rise up. Big breath in. You got this. Exhale, double lunge. Open your left hand back for double lunge twist. Left hand, left hand. There we go. You got it. Shoulders down and back. Keep the strength. Here you are for the Exalted Warrior. Your left hand travels to your right thigh. Reach your right hand high. Good, and you can find your right thigh. Find that connection to then square your hips. Align your shoulders. Big breath in. Hinge forward. Reach for the top of the mat. Exhale, find the ground, standing splits. Option here, one hand on the ground, or option, two hands, wherever makes you feel more comfortable. We're holding on that balance. Take that balance as it comes to then turn your right toe towards the left heel. Find that power in your quad and your glute. Relax the head. Feel the power of the right heel rising higher. Big breath in. Healing moments here of love, energy. Exhale, step your right foot back. Find that stance of warrior, but now take your whole body. Left hand reaches back and over to then find extended side angle. Right hand to the front. You're facing the front. There we go. Right hand forward for that extended side angle. There we go. Woo-hoo. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right hand back. Reach your left hand high. Bend into the left knee. Rib cage tight. Find that breath in. And we're in live time here. Big breath in. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga dandasana. Gorgeous. Take that chaturanga. We take a break after this. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in all together. And deep pose, big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Open your right arm. Nice. We flow now. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Nice. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, come to Hummingbird Pose. Squeeze your thighs, open your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your hands interlaced. Send your wrists high. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Find your flow. Your breath is the most important thing. I see you, Ulka. Beautiful. Inhale, upward facing dog. Ulka is right now FaceTiming as she does this. Downward facing dog. I love it. All right, take a deep breath in. Right leg high to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Find that focus. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Inhale, modified crescent. Drop down to your left knee. Reach up. Big breath in. Exhale, micro bend elbows open. Heart expands. Inhale, crescent. Rise up. Exhale, twist to the right. Open your arms wide. Good. Inhale, exalted right hand finds the left thigh. Square your hips. Big breath in. Here we go. Exhale, standing splits. See if your left hand can find the earth while the right hand finds the bind. Yes, Deb. Wonderful. Big breath in. Exhale, step it back. Continue the stretch as your left hand finds a full circle to the left, reaching forward for that exalted. That's your dance right there. Keep dancing. Inhale, reverse warrior. Switch your arms, right hand high to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Looking incredible. Inhale, upward facing dog. Find that chaturanga. Gorgeous ekapada. Always the choice for that ekapada. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Or at this time you feel like your shoulders are having too much weight, skip it all together. Meet me in downward facing dog every time. Inhale, left leg high. Send it up to the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull it in. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, modified crescent. Drop down to the right knee. Reach your arms up. Big breath in. Exhale, micro bend. Elbows open. Inhale, crescent. Rise up with your right leg. Feel the core. Exhale, double lunge to the left. Open your left arm wide. There she is. Inhale, exalted, left hand to the right thigh. You got it. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Find that one-handed standing splits. Yeah, there she is. Big breath in. Exhale, step it back softly. Full circle. Rotate with your right hand all the way up and all the way to exalted side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left hand high. Big breath in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Step it back. Find that ekapada just like that. Inhale, upward facing dog. Beautiful. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Take a deep breath here. And take a deep breath out. We're going to flow that one more time, yogis. This is a time where flowing becomes symbiotic with your breath, with the energy around you, with the music. Connect with that. Be a dancer, be a mover, be a spirit that flows through the energy. Inhale, right leg high. Yeah, don't be afraid to add your own little movement. Exhale, knee to nose, pull it in. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, drop down to your left knee, modified crescent. Exhale, micro bend. Woohoo! Shout out to Sabrina Sapal for this song. Inhale, crescent, NDTO. Rise up to your left leg. Exhale, double lunge. Open your right arm wide. Reach back. Inhale, exalted. Right hand to the left thigh. Reach your left hand high. Big breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Reach for the right toe as you find one hand standing splits. Yas! Big breath in. Exhale, step it back. Full circle. Dance your left hand all the way back and forward for that exalted. That looks beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Way to go, one more side. Inhale, left leg high, big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Yes, feel that sensation. Inhale, left leg high, break through all the barriers. Exhale, step it through, find connection. Right knee down, inhale, crescent. Exhale, micro bend, elbows open. Inhale, crescent, rise to your right leg. Exhale, double lunge, open to the left. Left hand opens, yeah. Inhale, exalted, left hand to the right thigh, to your right thigh, big breath in. Exhale, reach your right hand towards the earth. One-legged standing splits. Amazing control. Step your right foot back, full circle with your right hand. Dance it out. Look at that motion. Yeah. Inhale, reverse warrior. Nice. Pump it up, guys. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. This is the moment where you can feel your sweat dripping down. This is where your power surges through your surface of your body. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Working on our handstand practice today, taking into Sun B plus. So here we go. Before we get into that, inhale, right leg high, focus on that power. Yet again, right knee to nose. Need to get our core activated. Stay here, 3, 2, 1, right leg high, all the way up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Nice. Drop down to your left knee. Inhale, crescent, modify. Now hands travel to your heart. From here, revolve crescent. Left elbow to right thigh. Hinge towards the right. Open your chest, draw shoulders away from ears. From here, your left leg can rise as you tuck your left toes and feel the pull. Always the option. That's an added element right there. You'll feel it immediately in your core, in your legs. Whole body may be shaking here, but breathe. As you exhale, twist further to the right side. Big breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge, very needed. Walk your hands inside of your right foot. Drop your left knee to the side of your mat. Your left side of your mat. Your right foot out to the right corner of your mat. And here, elbows to the earth. Safely find your hips to open. And this is the time where your hips may feel overwhelmed by all the things that are happening. We store all that negativity and stress and anxiety right there in our root chakra. So find the breath to soothe in. Maybe the color orange, red, yellow. Find that energetic leveling. Breathe. Perfect timing as we hear this song called Breathe from DTO. And press your palms up if they're not already. Kick your left heel towards your glute with your right hand, and here's the option. Reach back towards the knife edge of your left toe. Find that bind. If that's not accessible for you, that's perfectly fine wherever you are. Take that twist. Nice. And if you have a strap at home, you can always use the strap. Big breath in. Exhale, take it back to low lunge. Begin to turn to the left. Skandasana. Widen your stance. Your right foot is on the earth, your right heel on the earth, and this can happen with a block. If you don't have a block, that's okay. Sit back into your heel, then begin to turn your left toes back. This rotation, internal rotation of the inner thigh, the adductor of your psoas muscles, really strong. And connect with your right knee. Make sure that the right knee is over your ankle. There we go, much better. The rotation of the left ankle is also happening. It's very intense, super tight hips here. Press your palms onto the earth. On your inhale, star pose, rise. Big breath in, love that energy. Feel the power of the universe. Communicate with all beings and be one right here. As you exhale, forward fold, wide arms, grab for opposite ankles. Prasarita. Nice. Relax your neck. Focus the energy on your throat chakra. See if you're tensing up. The back line of your legs, you're getting a nice stretch. You're hinging forward into the tops of your toes to feel that electricity in your quads, in your hamstrings, and your glutes. Superpower, this is where we get stronger. Inhale, press your palms to the earth. Exhale, listen, you're gonna turn to the left for low lunge. There we go. Inhale, standing splits, both hands on the ground. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. This is where we energize. Right knee behind the left. Focus here. Clavicle into your belly. Find that energy. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to left knee. Two more just like this. Or option yogis, connect your hands to the earth. Begin with handstand kick-ups safely. Now watch your head there. Yes, Steph, good. Find that energy. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, left. Awesome. Look at that. Yes, just all that love. Try it a couple times. Feel that breath. Inhale as you lift. Tighten your ribs. Glutes activated.
A little bit more.
Yeah, take as many as you need. This is a nice jump to love, jump to liberty. Right in that rainy day, we need it the most. Yes, she hasn't had. There. Whoa. Okay, right leg high. Standing split. Exhale, step your right foot back. A little bit more of that power. Right hand grounds down. Open twist to the left like we did at the beginning of class. That's Sun A. Now step your left foot back. Side plank. Left foot all the way back. A big transition. Nice. Yes, focus on the wrist. Now option here. Side plank. Right knee can lower down. That's always the option. If you're feeling super powerful though, the side plank with a lift of your left leg. You saw that left leg there. Boom! Reach that left leg high. Big breath in. Here we go. High to low plank chaturanga. See if your left leg can go up for that chaturanga practice of Ekapada. Inhale, upward facing dog. Woo! Shake it out. That feels so good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. How are you doing, Ulka? Doing good? Yay! Love that. Okay. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, step foot to the top of your palms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right toes out. Sit back into your nice frog pose. Elbows to the earth. Good. Make sure that your knees are not pronating in. Do your best to open your shins back. Wade into all toes. Big breath in. From here, slowly lower all the way down. And you're going to do a nice little roll through or 3 times through your back. Find a nice energy. And rock and roll the length of your spine. Find Chaturanga Dandasana. Nice. Yes, jump, float. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So now we're facing the back and we're doing everything to the left. It's okay to be shifting and moving in other directions. Sometimes you need to see the other side of the coin to change your perspective. So this is all about that. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull it in. Fire it up. Yeah. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale all the way through low lunge. Make sure you're using your left leg. It can be deceiving. Drop your right knee down. Find modified crescent. Inhale, reach your hands high. Nice, Ulka. I see you, darling. Hands to heart center. Look at that beautiful sweat. Right elbow to the left thigh for Revolve Crescent. As we did before, you can always have the option to rise into your right leg. There's always that option. Add more power, more energy. Focus on the twist as you exhale. This is where you find that exhalation, that release, more space for your lungs to breathe. One more big inhale. Find the whole space of your lungs. Capsizing with love and breath. Exhale, runner's lunge. Hands to the earth. Safely make your right knee out to the corner of the right side of your mat. Your left toes wide. The more width in between your hips, the better. And now take your elbows down. Nice, Deb. I'll even encourage that.
I usually can't go there.
Yeah. I'll even encourage to try to be a little closer with your legs and widen the stance. This is actually more weight onto the hips rather than feeling like it's splits. Yeah. See that now that right thigh is really engaged in that stretch. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. There it is. There's your union juice right there.
Oh yeah.
Press your palms, kick your right heel, reach back. And this was a little tight on you on the first side. See if this side is better.
Much better.
Oh yeah, look at that. Making that point that your body is working to be balanced, and it's okay to be stronger one side than the other. That's why we yoga. That's why we come back to your mat. Take a deep breath. That looks amazing. Roll that left shoulder back. Yes, Ulka, I see you. Nice. Exhale, low lunge. Now walk to the right. Take a seat. Skandasana. And you can hear a nice alignment of your hips right away. Turn the right toes up. Yes, my hips love this, and it's hard on the knee.
Don't.
Your hips
But I'm
don't.
doing it.
And you're doing it.
I'm doing it.
Sometimes the hard part is the turnout and the sit back. That looks incredible. Good. Really try to aim your right toes up to the back wall and reinforce that inner thigh adductor activation, the turnout that we call it. Now inhale, press your palms. Be safe as you rise all the way up. Be loving to your knees. Big breath in. Find the power. Yes. Look at that. Awesome moment here at Mello Yoga. Exhale, pasadita, hinge forward. This time you can interlace your fingers if you want a little bit more of that stretch in your shoulders. Find that powerful stance. Nice. Work on releasing the jaw here. There's so much stagnant energy. Open and close. I'm a firm believer that the more noise you do while you do yoga, the more release you have. It's okay if you sound like a goat. I normally do sound like a goat. Sometimes it's okay. Yeah, let it go. Yeah. It's okay now that we're in our own space, in our own house, we can make even more noise. Yeah. No one will look at you in that way that they've been looking at you in class before. Press your heels, rise, open. Nice. Exhale, go to the front for low lunge. Nice. Front meaning where we were before, turning to the right. From here, standing splits. Find your left leg high. Yeah, welcome that energy again. Big breath in, exhale, Shiva squat. Left knee behind the right knee. Find the focus. Inhale, Shiva squat, reach your left leg high. Exhale, Shiva again. And then you can work through this space. Keep the Shiva squats going, or safely place your palms onto the ground. Take a step back if your Deb and your wall is too close to you, and then begin to kickstand or find your handstand practice. Look at that. See how she's aligning her hips over her shoulders? Nice. Look at that. Exhale as she goes down. Inhale as she presses up. Look at that. See, there was the example of the powerful breath. All right, take a breath in, whatever that left leg was, up to the sky. Exhale, step it back to the earth, low lunge. Good. Left hand on the ground. Inhale, twist to the right. Wonderful. Now step your right foot back, side plank, Bashistasana. So the right foot aligns with your left.
For
And
me,
the
this is
option,
where I am
I
today.
love that option, that left knee on the ground if you're already feeling a little too tired or your hips or wrists feel a little overwhelmed. If you're in that kick, reach it up, big breath in. Exhale, high plank to the front. Yeah. Hinge forward and find your Ekapara Chaturanga. Woo woo. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and take a deep breath out. Gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold to the front of the mat. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat, round curl. Come to your toes. Here's where I ask you all to take a deep breath in, a little break as we then fall into our next part of class. You choose, but first take a big gulp of water and see you on the next video. Thank you guys.